Good evening, viewers. Hey, are these microphones working? Did anybody bother to test the mics? I've got no idea.
They're working?
Fucking if I know. Hey, they work. I can hear myself. Testing, 1, 2. G'day, viewers. How are you? This is Nag. And have you met Nicky before? Occasionally he hosts a show, but he gave me the chance this time to host the show.
That's going to be really shit-ass.
They reckon I'll never ever do it again, they reckon. That's what they reckon. How are you, Jock?
Oh, well, thanks.
Say hello, Jock.
Hi, Jock and viewers.
Hi, Rebecca. How are you?
Good, thanks.
What's happening?
Not much.
You excited about life?
Yeah, I am.
All right, I can see you are in your leather jacket because
Well, you said you were talking about bikes, so I thought,
Hey, you dress for the
Biking,
occasion.
yeah.
Not that I'd dress for an occasion.
I've got a helmet out the back.
You have as well?
Yep.
All right.
I'm ready to go.
All
I've got a helmet somewhere else.
Fantastic. You know what? Hey, you know who we brought along today? We brought Justin. Anybody know Justin? Fantastic. Everyone knows Justin. Justin hides down. Where do you hide down? At the Watsonia Supercycle. Watsonia Supercycle. He's down there playing, tinkering with his bikes.
Just fiddling around.
Bicycles.
Fixing things.
You are. Yeah, and you've got a spanner in one hand and
a torque wrench in the other.
torque wrench in the other. He is on fire. Justin is on fire. You've got to go and see him down there. He's spinning wheels, he is.
How long have you been involved in that caper?
Working there for about 8 months.
Okay, so you're working there, or your previous family members involved in it?
Nah. Just
Okay.
a friend of mine called me up, said, hey, you want a job?
Rang up and said, "Do you want a job
Yeah, right.
in bicycles?"
Yep.
And you said, "You sure? I'd love to come down and sell some bicycles."
At first I said, what do you mean I want a job? I've already got one, but then, yeah.
Okay,
started up.
fantastic.
And it's going pretty good ever since.
Okay. I'm just looking over there at Jock, because Jock actually knows quite a bit about bicycles.
He's like a pension.
He's really up with bicycles, isn't he?
Bicycles were invented a very long time ago.
Yeah, 1918, that's it again.
1718.
1718. Is that when
yeah.
bicycles were invented?
I think that's when the pension came in.
It was very close.
Oh, okay.
But they only had one wheel.
Okay.
One
Yeah.
wheel. No one could ride them, so they decided to put 2 on them. That's why they call them
And then
bicycles.
they needed the pension when they fell off.
That's it. Yeah. And then they decided to make seats for them, and then it was better. It just took off
was
from
a lot more comfortable with the
That's
seat.
it.
So it took off.
Everyone took off from there.
How did the bicycle? How did the bicycle get its name? Like bi? It's not because it's bi, is it? Like
Because you cycle by people.
you
That's
cycle by
Wow.
people.
That was
there's
very good.
something- I never knew
Right,
that.
yeah.
I never knew that.
You idiot.
You can take that in 2 meanings, couldn't you? You can cycle by
Yeah, we'll
people,
leave it alone,
or you can
Jonesy.
cycle by people.
You could, Jonesy.
No, well,
In actual fact, the very first
Yeah.
bicycle
Yeah.
was invented for the sole purpose of this rich bloke had a huge garden, or a huge, like a landscape thing, very well-to-do people, and he wanted something to get him around his
That's
property.
right. Because his horse died.
That's right.
Yeah.
What was his horse name? Trigger?
Trigger.
Hoofs.
Or was it Mary Hyatt?
Hoofs.
So he had the bike, and
He
he used to
hated
sit on it,
horses.
but it had no pedals. He used to push himself along to get around, like a bit like that.
It was no Flintstone.
Wouldn't that be a scooter?
A scooter. Well, you could be right, but it did look like a bike, but it didn't have any pedals on it.
So
That's
it'd be a
all I
scooter.
know about bikes.
It'd be a scooter then.
A scooter. Okay.
Scooter.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Okay.
Because they were faster. They just scoot by.
Yeah.
So what sort of bikes, Justin, do you work on?
Pretty much just your average kind of basic bike.
Like road bike or mountain bikes?
More mountain bike kind of things,
Okay.
yeah.
And do you ride them?
I ride downhill, which is a form of mountain biking.
Can you stop when you get down the bottom?
If my brakes are working.
Because when I was young, I had I think it was called a freewheeler. It didn't have any brakes. And I could
called a
never...
Dragstar.
No, it wasn't. And I could never stop. And I used to have to... Oh, it's true. And I couldn't turn corners, so I could only go straight.
That's because
That wouldn't be much fun.
that's
It
'cause your
wasn't,
brakes
I-
were on the pedals.
That's...
Pedal,
No,
back
there
pedal
wasn't
too.
any
On the
brakes.
back pedal.
Yeah.
Do any
pedal.
extreme
Back
stuff
pedal,
like
really quick.
I've seen them on TV. They do all this extreme stuff where they jump
off
over
cliffs and
cliffs and
things
you know,
like that.
out of airplanes.
Is
Do
this
you
what
do
you're
that?
doing on this
Do you
video
do,
that we're
do you
going
do
to
that
see?
sort of stuff?
A little bit. Not
Yeah.
like this is from a fair while ago. I haven't really done much video lately.
We've got some footage.
We've got some
apparently.
footage.
We have.
I'll roll this footage. Let's
Check it out.
check it out.
Niggas used to come and get me when it was time to disagree with an enemy. Pass the Hennessy and give me energy. Pack the gat in the small of my back. Where these niggas at? I clear the whole pack. Talking shit cause I'm down for my set. I'm a vet, smoking on a wet cigarette. Who these niggas think they are? Wishing on a ghetto star. I represent my talk. Man, I start busting and they scatter like water bugs. Cause these west side niggas is harder thugs. Enslave us, but nothing can save us from sporting Ben Davis, shooting at your neighbors. Cause sometimes I feel like a nut. Don't give a fuck, wanna open you up. Hot rocks fly from the back seat. And buster ass niggas run like a track meet. And if you caught in the middle, bleed more than a little. What? Killer King is the hospital. Feeling numb from the bullets I hum. And when they hit, black mothers have fits. I don't give a shit. Fool, I'm a vet, you can bet that I could dance underwater and not get wet. Check it.
It's raining bullets and I'm still there. I'm still there.
My house shoes get wet from the dew on the grass up early in the morning, taking out the trash. Feeling like a loser, alcohol abuser. Two youngsters roll up on the beach cruiser. One on the pedals, the other on the handlebars. Trying to be ghetto stars, they said.
Are you from the west side?
Was that you doing that stuff?
Yep.
Fantastic.
A couple of mates.
Okay. I love that. I love all that bike action. That's
Good
wicked.
fun. Get out there.
Did you hurt yourself when you were doing that? I mean, because if you didn't have a bicycle seat, that would have hurt like hell.
I've got a good story about hurting yourself.
Oh, you have?
Me and a mate were on our way to Macca's one afternoon.
Yeah.
No helmet, just gloves, you know,
Yeah.
as you do, shorts and singlet.
Yep.
Hit a cat,
Oh, yeah?
little pussy cat, at
Okay.
about 60k,
Oh, no.
and annihilated myself.
Okay.
That's
Is the cat okay?
I'd say the cat's dead,
Oh, right.
but sorry if it's owned by someone.
Is there any members of the RSPCA out there?
My boxer shorts actually burnt to my singlet though, which was a pretty interesting little fact.
That is amazing. What, you
What? I missed all that. What happened?
actually, you weren't paying attention, were you?
hit a
Mickey?
cat at 60k an hour and my boxers burnt to my singlet.
It burnt.
Melted to it.
Really?
Is that skidding along
Heat
the road?
plus-
Oh, is that
yeah,
from skidding along
yeah.
on your ass?
Wow.
It's about a 30-metre slide.
No, it's from
Train
lighting
track
a
size
cigarette
rocks.
lighter.
I don't know. I haven't been
So
paying
you
attention.
shouldn't smoke
mate.
and drive.
That's right.
So it's really important then that all the children out there
Look out for cats.
look out for cats,
Yeah.
but they also wear helmets and
That's right.
knee
That's-
pads and.
Very true.
That's important.
I'll tell you about a real extreme dude, Charlie, who'll be out there watching. Hello to you, Charlie. Charlie's one extreme dude, isn't that right, Charlie?
He's having another Billy.
Charlie actually has a half pipe in his backyard. Actually built a half pipe. Flat out. Yeah.
What's a half pipe?
Oh, it's like half a pipe, and then you skate on it.
A very big pipe.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh, it's
wicked.
like they've
Ride
got
them.
in the
Slide
parks
out.
where the kids
Yeah.
do this,
Yeah.
That's right.
those
Skateboard
things
ramp.
with the your skateboards. That's
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
I've
Things
got
with
no idea.
wheels.
But so you know how you adjust the brakes on your bicycle?
Yep.
Because I could never get them right. I mean, I'm trying to adjust brakes, and you know, all I do is the rubber falls off, and then I'm twisting and turning, and
Just
you know,
take them off and don't run brakes.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't use any brakes.
You stick your foot in the on the tyre.
Hey, that's the old way of stopping you. You just stick your foot in the tyre, and then what if you
In
get
the
your foot?
spokes, on the tyre.
Avoid the spokes.
Yes.
Because I used to put my foot inside the spokes and stop, and then it would hurt a
That's
bit.
why you now walk around on stumps.
But you've got
Is
a
that what it
girl's
is?
bike. I've seen your bike.
Oh, have you seen it?
Yeah, on the promo.
Well, I can't travel with that bar that comes down the middle. It's got to be not missing so that I can get over.
You don't like the bar in the middle?
No.
How is that bike that you got from us?
It's fantastic. Have you seen
Enjoying
it? We went down and bought the bike down at the shop. And
Oh, did you actually buy a bike?
yeah, no, we did.
No, you serious?
Yeah, I did.
No. I don't know whether you're serious or not,
No,
mate.
I was not deadly serious.
I was doing the filming.
Yeah, no, we.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the boy.
Oh, you should have seen what he
the boys
bought.
came down.
What was it? What you bought a bike?
Yeah, yeah. You want to have a look at the footage?
Yeah, just look at that. What is it?
G'day mate, how you going?
Oh, how are you, mate?
Good, thanks.
How's it going?
Not bad at all.
All right, listen, I was wondering, do you sell bikes?
One of our best selling bikes we have at the moment. Full aluminium frame,
Oh, yeah.
suspension fork in the front, easy to use gear system,
Oh, yeah.
21 Speedle, Shimano stuff.
yeah.
Excellent little bike.
Shimano, is it?
Yeah, is that something you're looking for or?
Well, I don't like the colour.
go up to something like this bike here, for example.
That one there.
Bit better quality, 27 gears on this one.
27.
RockShox suspension in the front, full aluminium frame again, but a better quality.
Has it got brakes? You got one of those with a basket on the front?
Basket on the front.
Yeah. 'Cause mine had a basket on the front.
Maybe we've got some of the ones upstairs, we've got baskets on the front.
Yeah. Wow.
But I don't know if that's what you want. Like, if you're looking for something with a basket or a bag on the front, even with streamers, the only we've got are bikes like these ones down here.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know, are they your colour?
I've checked these out before. I've seen those on that Bio McManus's show. They're fast, these ones. I can tell.
Maybe something like this is for you then.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We'll pull this one out and you can have a look at this one.
Oh, okay then. That is grouse.
Really?
Oh, it's got streamers.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
I think it'd suit you to a T.
Oh, that was amazing. That particular footage of,
I said-
of the
What do you
voice.
think of his brain power?
I said I have to have streamers. That was one of the prerequisites.
Okay.
He had to go all the way out the back to find this bike, but he found.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you have streamers, coming out the handlebars, those things
When I
that-
clip trees, I just use the twigs that kind of
Oh,
gather.
okay. And you haven't got a basket on the front.
Well, I took that off. It's a bit girly looking.
And the bell.
Jonesy's
You need a bell.
got a basket.
You
I
need
know.
a bell.
He couldn't find one for me
There's
for
no
the new
bell,
bike
that's
though.
it.
Bell.
No
If
bell.
you had a
just
bell,
yell
you
at
wouldn't have run
people.
over the cat. You could have just warned it.
You get one of those
Down the
air.
road.
That's right. You couldn't go on the cat and he would have gone out of the way.
Yeah.
Time.
Maybe.
See, if Jonesy was hitting the cat could have jumped up into your basket. See,
That's
if you
right.
had the basket
Thank
on.
you
Well,
for
that's-
saving me.
I should have thought of that.
See?
That's
Okay.
okay.
Maybe next time.
Very soon we're going to come back and we're going to show.
Oh no.
We are coming back and we're going to show you
Run.
a bike that is unbelievable. This is incredible. This is your bike, isn't it, Justin?
Yep. The only one in Australia.
It's the only one in Australia. We've got some incredible footage of this bike and it's just amazing when you look at it. It's just, I don't know,
Yep.
I've never seen anything like it.
Overwhelming, I can't wait.
Yeah, I
Beats my
can't.
penny farthing.
I'm shaking.
What about push bike? Do you like?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like best? Tricycles, or do you like bike with two or one wheel?
2 wheels.
Two wheels. Wowing wheels. What's that?
Pardon?
A wowing wheel. I hear. See, I'm not from here. I hear all this language, all the
Okay.
terms. Yeah. Is it like a biscuit or something?
A wowing wheel.
Yeah.
A wagon wheel.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. 20 years experience, John, that you've been riding your bike. Do you think riding a bike is better than having a car, John?
Better.
Much better.
Much better.
Much better.
You feel fit.
You feel fit, John. I can tell by the look on your eyes, by the look on your face, that, and plus, like, it's better because, like, when you it's like that would be like classified like petrol, wouldn't it?
Yeah, petrol, yeah.
Petrol. What? That smells a bit weird, John. What sort of stuff you smoking in there, brother?
Poison.
Is that poison? Oh, you're kidding me.
Well, we're back. We are back and we're in full force. Aren't we, Mickey?
Mate, we are on fire. We cannot wait to come and entertain the viewers.
Unbelievable. I rode my penny farthing in here just to see Justin perform his miracle on this bike.
Okay.
You should see his bike he's got. It's amazing, I thought my car, like...
Well, let's have
It's
it.
amazing.
We're looking at it now.
Yep.
We'll show the viewers what we're looking at. Tell us a bit about. We're looking at this bike now. It looks. I'm looking at it on the floor monitor here. It just looks absolutely unbelievable. What the hell is it? It doesn't even look like a bike. What?
Well, people ask me where the motor is, and I just tell them it's a two-stroke, left and right.
Yep.
Okay.
But it's technically a full-on downhill
That's a
bike.
joke though, isn't it? Left and right, two-stroke. You're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Jonesy, mate.
So,
Just try and
a bit
refrain
slow.
from speaking if you can during the show. We'll probably find the show will probably move along a lot better. Yeah, go on, Justin. Tell us a bit about this bike. I'm looking at it right now on the floor monitor, and I just can't. Sorry, I don't know what the Gino's rolled up. What I'm looking at.
It's technically a downhill bike.
I don't get what you mean, downhill bike. I mean, what's the use of having a bike if you're going to go downhill?
Well, you don't need
It's
any
more fun
pedals.
than
That's
going
why you don't
uphill.
need the
Sit on
motor.
it and just go down.
That's why you don't
Really?
need the motor.
You just sit on it and go down.
It's easy
That's
going.
that's a
We're
woman's
talking
point
about
of
the
view.
same films.
That's right, a woman's point of view. You can just sit on it and go down.
There's a couple of different aspects of.
I ain't touching that one.
I'm not
Mate, I
touching
think
it
you have
either.
touched it.
too
I think
many
you're touching it
times.
right now.
99, 100.
As a matter of fact, get your hand off it.
Okay, so we're back. We're ready.
Yep. There's a couple of different aspects of mountain biking. There's cross country, there's cyclocross, and there's downhill. Downhill is a timed race situation where you start at the top of a hill. You've got say 50 people in the comp. First one down to the bottom, time-wise, will win. So it's all about speed, how smooth you are riding. So that's why it's got a ridiculous amount of suspension trouble.
Speed. What sort of speed are we talking about getting up to on one of these downhill jaunts?
Through single track and that, you can hit say 80k.
80k?
80k.
Oh.
You'd get speeding fines, wouldn't you, going down the hill?
I've overtaken utes and cars
Oh,
out
Yes.
on the road outside my place.
Unbelievable.
Is it in a controlled environment though? I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's
Yeah, it's all cordoned off. People aren't allowed on the track. There's spectators though.
But
They
wouldn't it
hold
be
'em up.
quicker if you fell down the hill?
Well, that's
Right.
where the smoothness comes into it. You've got to keep it all together.
Hey,
How long did it take you to build that?
I got the bike in '99, and it's just been slowly break things and
So
fix
you've
up
been
new things.
Building it up. I noticed it's got disc brakes. That's unusual for a.
Sorry, Jock,
a
I
push
can't hear
bike.
you from here.
I noticed it's
I
got
can't
disc
hear you,
brakes.
Jock, either.
Thank you, mate. Yeah.
That's unusual for a push bike, isn't it?
Over the last about
Disc
3-4
brakes?
years, they've started putting
Okay.
like hydraulic disc brakes. They've just filtered
Yeah.
down from the motorbike.
you were telling me
industry.
the other day
Fantastic.
you're actually bleeding the brakes. I mean,
Yeah.
you do that on a car where
Yeah,
you're bleeding
the
the
exact
brakes,
same thing.
and you bleed the brakes on your bike.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's quite amazing.
It's
Are they motorbike forks or just normal forks? I'm up here, by the way.
He's up there. He's in the box up
keep hearing his voice.
He's up there somewhere.
It's like voices in your head. It's just-
Those forks get used for motorbike trials as well as downhill.
Thank you very much.
Before we continue on the bikes, we've got another letter from viewers here. Keep sending those letters in. Thank you. We appreciate it. This is something that we'd like to ask your opinion on as well. It says, Nagsters, what do you think about the current political climate and who do you consider a better leader, Howard, Crean, Beasley or Costello? I mean, who cares, right?
Yeah, basically.
I think Abbott and Costello.
yeah,
Abbott and Costello?
Abbott be better.
Who's on first?
What about you, Rebecca?
What's on second?
Are you thinking about it at
Who's
all?
on third?
Oh, look, probably Jonesy's got as many brains as them. So,
Okay,
you know.
fantastic.
Can you phone
I'll
a
go
friend?
for Jonesy.
Keep sending those letters in, viewers,
50-50
because
chance.
50-50.
these are really interesting things that you're sending letters in about at the email addresses on the screen.
I'll
Okay.
phone Red.
You got a phone, Red?
Yeah, I'll phone Red.
Fantastic. Sorry, Jonesy, I just wanted to get that letter out.
Oh, look, that's fine by me. You can butt in any time you like, mate.
That's all right.
What's the? Did those bikes come in different colours?
Well, actually, my
That's
bike
important.
I painted myself, and that's
Oh, yeah?
the Threshold Designs on the bike. Is my
Okay.
little graphic
You
design
painted it
company.
yourself.
Yep.
You couldn't tell.
That's an
Yeah,
excellent job.
That's right, yeah. No, it looks great.
And do you need a step ladder to get up to the pedals? Because they're quite high, aren't they?
It
Because I
helps
know I
sometimes,
would.
but
I would need a step ladder to get on that.
It's interesting kind of thing to do to get on it.
It looks a bit
You
like
lean
a
it
girl
right
bike.
over. But yeah, step ladder helps.
Yeah.
You mentioned Threshold Designs is your own graphic design
Graphic
company.
design
Do you want to
company.
give them a plug?
You just did.
I'll give them another
Yeah,
plug.
That's right.
Oh,
Threshold
okay.
Designs.
Threshold Designs.
Threshold Designs.
Is it- you want your
Threshold.
bike painted,
Threshold.
even your car?
I was looking at that bike, not that bike there, obviously, because it's not there, it's on the footage. It looks like a great bike for popping monos on, because the centre of gravity looks like you could pop some serious monos on that, no?
What's that mean?
No, it's too heavy in the front.
What's that?
Popping monos.
a mono.
That's where you pedal and you
Really just riding along
riding
the back
on
wheel.
one wheel. Because for motorbike, not motorbike,
Why would you want to do that?
popping monos.
Yeah.
It's good fun.
It's sort of a
'Cause you can.
It's a
It's a boy
guy
thing, isn't it?
you know?
It's a boy thing,
You know?
yeah.
It's one of those guy things that
Yeah.
guys do.
Jonesy doesn't do
It's
it.
a
obviously.
brainless thing, sort of.
I can't
is
do
it?
them.
No.
No.
Last time I tried.
You can't do it on your girl.
No, I got spat on last time I was riding a bike.
Yeah, that's right.
You should see that.
I've seen it.
I'll never do that again.
No.
I got spat on, I did.
You know
That's
why?
right.
He
I tell
didn't. You had a better basket than he
Mate,
did.
I want to spit on you right now.
It's jealousy. I'm just jealous of
He
you.
was jealous.
You're a better rider.
Is
better
that what it
bike,
was?
Yeah.
I know I often get confused when I get on my bike and start riding around in circles.
Because we're going to do a show on bike couriers
okay.
coming up in a few weeks, or it could have been a few weeks ago.
Careers.
Couriers.
Couriers.
Couriers, yeah.
Oh, right.
Those
Like
crazy
drug,
people in the
as a
city.
drug courier.
Yeah, the guys, crazy guys in the city. Is there a certain bike that a bike courier would be using?
Not really. Oh, cheap one, so no one steals it, basically.
A cheap one, okay.
And they have to be pretty
known.
light
You
too.
told me that they've got to develop a new compound to make tyres out of. What was it? Vegetable fat or something, wasn't it?
Something like that. It's only in test stages.
Wouldn't that
so
melt
far,
when it
but,
got hot?
No, apparently it grips the road really well.
It's good for doing skids
Yeah.
because it leaves a nice sticky residue.
It's just made out of vegetable fat, new tyres from vegetable fat.
What do you recommend pumping your tyres up to?
Depends what you're doing. Say a road bike will go to.
No, if you wanted to blow them up.
Oh, to blow them up.
Yeah.
Like so they can.
150.
Let's say you're a kid out there, you want new tyres for your bike, your mum and dad won't buy them for you, you think, I'm going to take the bike down
Just
to the
take it down to the service
and blow it up."
station and just keep going.
150.
150.
All
Yeah,
those
probably
kids
go
out there,
before that.
150's the go.
But
You
you've
could
got
stand
to
clear.
you've got to give your keys to the service station
You've got to
now,
stand clear.
so you can pump your tyres up.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Jonesy tried to do it and blow it up with
The
his
bike
mouth.
doesn't have keys.
No, that wasn't me.
What do you got for us, Jonesy? Another song
That's-
about
yeah.
bikes?
Yeah, I've got this bicycle.
Or are you going to story about old people this time?
Something to do with
Daisy!
Daisy, give me your honest truth. It's the only way a song I know about bikes. I'm half crazy over the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage.
You know what? That's enough to send you to the toilet.
The brain power on this panel is surprised.
You look sweet upon the seat on a bicycle built for two.
Oh, that was wonderful, Jonesy. You really made us touch the spot with us.
Well, that was a bicycle built for two.
Keep going.
I wanted to know how good it would be to be a courier on that bike.
Not good.
Not good.
No.
Why?
Um,
You could knock a
if
lot
you get
of
to
people
the
out of the
slightest
way.
uphill, you've got to get off and walk. Yeah, for knocking people out of the way, it's good.
Yeah.
It'd be good if the
Except
courier
cats.
jobs were all one downhill.
Have you ever done that? You know, have you knocked anyone off when you're going down?
I had someone run into
See you
me
later,
once.
viewers. Thanks very much. Cheers.